Mm, mm, mm. Hey, good evening. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing? Good evening, Sir Klaus. We decided we were gonna hang out in here so we can be like right next to each other, except for he forgot his runes downstairs, so he's going to grab them. Hey, Holly. Hey, Susie. Oh my goodness, it's been forever since we've been on night. I feel like literally we've been having so many bonfires. I've been getting carried away. I even did another bonfire tonight. Hey, Carly. Doing well. It's been a great day. Oh my god, I'm so happy to hear that, Sarah. That was great. Scorpio, hello. Oh my god, Whitney. What? Oh my god. We're in our bedroom, you guys. Our bed.
This is where all magic happens.
Stop it. Cut it out.
This is where we do spells.
You're making me blush. Cut it out.
This is where we do spells and stuff, guys.
Oh, this guy. This guy. Oh my goodness. How was everyone's day? I'm taking out pumpkin guts right now. Ooh.
Sounds fun.
You're in it. You're in it.
It means business.
Mm-mm-mm.
What's up? So close.
He has joined.
The chat. I made it. I was hiding, but no, I'm not.
Girl, I've been feeling so sick, but I'm not sick? Question mark. What does that mean?
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Thanks for sharing the live, Wit.
Is that kind of like what happened to you yesterday?
Oh, dude, I don't know. I got so sick, and then it just went away. I was like, oh, well, it didn't just go away. He got me Pepto and some ginger ale, and then I was like, I was cured. So close. Sent the live out to the troops. I've got Aquarius. Okay, so it says originality, philanthropy, and progressive images. So I feel like right now, like what your goals are or what you need to be focused on is something like bigger, long term. This is more towards your like future. This is more about like tapping into your authenticity and putting it to work for you, you know, that's going to pay out exponentially 5-10 years down the road.
I see universe in reverse. Weirdly enough, a lot of this is on you too. Like, there's not really divine guidance. It's almost like you kind of know what you need to do.
Dougie, I know,
you just
right?
gotta start pushing forward.
Dougie said sit up straight.
Oh, I love it when you two get together.
Oh my god.
Nobody
My
tells me
schooling?
what to do.
Ooh, is it our closest schooling? Scorpio, I pulled this one for... No, I didn't. It's the same card. Are we all supposed to be thinking in a more enlightened way right now? What was it?
Damn it.
It's running away.
It is.
Maybe it's because you're not sitting up.
Look at you.
Just kidding.
Look at you.
I'm totally kidding.
No, I was looking for my normal coin. I don't know where it went. I had it just a second
Piper
ago.
had it.
Squishy did?
Yeah, she was looking at it. I don't know if she took off with it, but...
Probably not. Well, whatever. We'll make this one work. Oh, no, I don't think so. Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe it's a piece of the puzzle, but not the overall picture.
Yeah, I would say.
Scorpio, I pulled... Jesus, I can't hold on to the card. Saturn. It's kind of a trippy card. See that owl back there? It's very
That's
cool.
kind of dope.
No, right? Says feeling restricted, experiencing struggle, learning hard work and patience. Basically, all the difficulties that you might be experiencing right now, as weighty as they are, they're prepping you. You know, they're helping you build your strength right now. Mm-hmm. Understand it's definitely for a purpose. I'm not kidding, Dougie. I'm just kidding.
I like juggling the bones. Very fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking on the side. Look, I have a hole in my bag.
Oh, no.
Yep, I got tied shut.
You're too rough with it.
Oh, it's a busy bag. Or I just gotta put other runes in it.
What'd you get for Scorps?
Oh, yeah. I got flow in reverse.
Oh.
We're shaking shit up, but I don't know if we should be. Hold on 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe we should be.
Uh-oh.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Get
Yeah. They want you to kind of change your directive right now. I feel like the way that you're kind of doing things might be more useful directed elsewhere right now.
Boom, boom,
I like
boom,
authority. If it's mine.
I was like, it's true. He does not like being told what to do.
Not even a little bit.
That's why I didn't say it. I waited until you did, Dougie.
Fine, I'll sit up over here. I'm just kidding.
Cut it out.
What a fun day.
What do we need to hear? I know there was Madison. Comment your name again if I missed you. Madison, we've got Jupiter. Grow and expand. Right now, this time for you is to do something bigger. You know, like if you're aiming to, I don't know, get a promotion at work, maybe you should be thinking bigger, like quit your job and start your own business, you know? Maybe gain your own gains. I feel like at the end of the day, there's more to the picture right now than what you're currently aiming towards.
Mm-hmm. And I see openings, so they really do want you, like, being receptive to new ideas, being open to change, allowing things kind of to flow the way that they do, but also, like, you still need to be taking it in, though, as it's happening.
Whitney, I pulled you the first house card. It's the House of Self, right? It says individuality, self-image, and approach to life. So, like, right now, what they're saying is that you're doing everything you should be. You're focusing on yourself and your journey and, like, creating this human that you adore. And that's something worthwhile. I feel like you're doing the exact right thing.
Yep, and for you, I see standstill. So it's kind of a big fat confirmation. You just need to stop. Be on chill right now.
Dodo. Holly. I've got square. A challenging situation and a mountain to climb. All right. The challenge that's in front of you is an obstacle that you must face and overcome. I feel like there is no avoiding this. There's no loophole around it. It's something that just needs to be dealt with. Point. Period. Blank. Yeah.
Yeah, I see defenses too. This is definitely something you need to approach and, like, kind of guard yourself up against.
Amen.
I agree.
Susan, I got the moon. It says, satisfy your emotional needs. Nurture self and others. Right now, they're saying, take care of the way you're feeling. Because if you're not, you might accidentally lash out in ways that you don't mean to. I do that shit all the time.
I do see constraint reverse, though. So I wonder if they kind of want you to, like, stop holding back, like, your softer side, Susan.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to stop holding that part back.
You had a guy reach out for a reading. Should you? It feels weird. Oh. Should she? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. If you guys want to comment your name down below, you can get a free card. If you want yes or no questions, you can subscribe right up here. And then if you want a reading, there's a whole list of available services. And tonight, when we are on live together, you get 2 of us for the price of 1.
It's kind of all over the place.
Should probably go for it.
Yeah.
Just be cautious.
Yeah, just be mindful. Like, if it gets weird, just
Oh,
end
thanks.
it.
I did not see your fruit salad. So close. You're so welcome, Susie.
You're welcome, Susie.
You ready to try this?
Yep.
Okay, so we got we got him. Whitney, we got him. So we're going to try something cool. I'm going to give it a tarot read, and then he's going to read the same cards because they have runes on them and see what kind of read it comes out with. Okay, we're going to see. We're going to see. You're our first experiment. Here we go.
It's going to be exciting.
Sar, close. What do you need to know? Ah, shit! I'm just kidding.
The 2 that have no runes on them show up?
No, they do. He's got one right on his tummy.
Okay.
And then she's got them in the background.
Okay.
His is
Wholeness.
unique.
It's wholeness. I'm starting to see them. That's journey and signs.
Okay. Okay, so
Okay.
part 1 of your mini skadoodle. You're feeling like a little powerless and out of balance, but I feel like this is necessary in order for you to heal through certain things in your world. You know, there might even be some kind of stagnant energy, but the reality is you're starting to appreciate where you actually are, and you're starting to realize it's actually not stagnant energy at all. It's more of this like emotional stability that you're developing within yourself. And it's leading you to this new path forward emotionally that you've been looking for a long time. It's almost like once you stopped looking at it, you found it. You're stepping into your power finally in a big way, and you're manifesting what it is that you want in your reality. Biggity bam. What do you see for the rune readings? This is weird. We don't know how this is going to go, so.
I do see decisions in authority, but it's like kind of out. It's in reverse. So it's almost like this decision's already been made, but it hasn't been acted upon yet. The Empress, I don't see. Oh, yeah, here. That's right. Breakthroughs. There's a new way of looking at things. Oh, I see one. I want you to hold back and just kind of focus on your wholeness right now. I see that as well. I have Journey in reverse twice, which is fun, but one's for signs and one's for initiation. So they want you to make sure you're paying attention to what's going on around you, but also that you're not just acting on what you think things are right away. And then the final one is self. They want you to just focus on that. Even look at this guy. He's got a chicken, guys.
Charge!
But yeah, right there. There's the self rune right there. So they want to kind of focus inward. Really look inside and see what you got going on there.
Dude, I really like how this kind of...
Yeah, I like it too.
What'd you think? So close, what'd you think? Of the duel and the things and the stuff. Yes, I've been doing me lately. Mm-hmm.
I like the magic chicken. Just saying.
Girl.
And there's rainbows.
I think my subscription renewed. I got you, Autumn. Oh, sorry.
That one looks cool. That's a cool looking card.
Okay. Now for Autumn.
Autumn.
I like chicken tenders. Dougie, who doesn't?
What about magic chicken tenders, Dougie? Yeah.
Think you get to make a wish every time you eat a chicken tender? How does that work?
No. It's probably just like magic flavor. Kind of like KFC, but just like a little bit better.
Okay.
That would be magic chicken. Never ending tenders.
These cards
He's right.
do slap.
That's it. Dougie's right. It's a bottomless bucket of tenders.
Okay.
Popeyes, you're right too for that.
Autumn. Feeling inspired, and there's this passionate new beginning that you're going towards. I feel like you haven't learned all the lessons that you need to, but you're willing to put in the hard work and figure it the fuck out. You're done looking foolish. You're ready to lay down the burdens that have been holding you back, and you're choosing yourself deeply in a new way when it comes to like loving yourself, like authentically prioritizing you above all else. Popeye's the best. Popeye.
Yeah, Popeyes is the best, but the girls all think it's too spicy.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I can't have
For
it.
real, but for real though. Hey, Nicole. What are you seeing for the runes?
All the way through? Did you do all of them already?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh.
It's your turn.
My
Tag,
bad. That was
you're
very
it.
rapido. This one's got a bunch. It's hard to tell what that top one is.
It's the...
Just because half of it's blocked off. Give me 1 second. Let's pick. I'm thinking it's joy. Just with the top blocked off. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's the only one that makes sense.
So what are you picking up on it?
I see abundance. I see taking authority. Being firm in your actions also. And it's all kind of leading to joy. So it has joy, possessions, gateway, and strength on it. So that means like you're not only like strong in the decisions that you make, like they bring happiness to like you and other people. And this one too, this one is
It's like
either
a double
like,
self.
well, it's like self with signs on the inside. So it's almost like you pay attention a lot to your intuition. Like you really do kind of like take how you feel about things into account whenever you think of almost anything or when you're trying to make a decision on almost anything. Like you're not one to just like let others kind of tell you what to do, I guess. At least not without your 2 cents. But I do see signs in with the flow. So in a weird sense also, if there is a better idea on the table, you are still willing to kind of go along with that as well. I don't think the Fool has one. I do see protection moving forward, so like whatever it is you want to do, you kind of already know how to handle yourself in these situations, and you should really just kind of move freely throughout. And then partnership, I see unity or like alignment. So basically you're going to be really coming in tune with yourself, another person. Either way, you're going to feel like a lot of synergy overall. Like I feel like this is just with your environment entirely.
Oh, I believe that, Autumn. I wholeheartedly believe that.
Oh yeah, I even forgot we were reading Autumn halfway through. This makes even more sense.
I know. So the reading that she got me from me earlier, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you had told her that he wasn't going to take her seriously.
Yeah, I was worried about
And
it.
it's because when we did the reading, she decided she's going to walk away until he is not dealing with anybody else. And he probably won't take her very seriously when she says it. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh, that's what you got too?
Huh? Yeah. Yes. Time is really... Oh, yes, it is really similar. I can't wait to do it, to be honest. Oh, damn. Look at you go, girl. Just embracing the change.
Do it right now.
Nicole, what do you need to hear? Oh, my God. Okay, I got Libra. It says consideration, fairness, and harmony. So this is just you coming into balance not only within yourself, but within the people around you. You're just being straightforward. You're being... Like, there is no gray area, is what I'm hearing. You're just being really upfront about what it is that you want and what it is that you're after.
I do see kind of like a don't force it, though. Like, don't come at it too hard, because if you go too quick, too assertively, I guess, you could, in a sense, kind of push this away. So, like, it's something you do want to push, but you don't want to push too hard.
Amen. Taylor, I got Jupiter. Growth and expand. Jupiter is about power, man. And so I feel like right now you are gaining literally power. Continue to do that.
I see protection. That means move ahead confidently, I think. It's really just whatever you feel like kind of fills your cup, whatever gets you excited or charged up, that's what they want you grabbing onto and just taking off with.
I feel like you're going to feel like it's not working. I don't know. You're going to doubt the ability of it. Maybe there's just a little doubt in your mind about it, but they're saying it's going well. Your money, bowl, and spell. I have a hard week, so I needed that. You are so welcome. Lindsay, thanks for the follow, man. What is Lindsay Nancy here?
What is it?
What is
it?
I've got the 11th house. This is friends, like-minded groups, and harmonious beliefs. So I feel like this is just you finding your people. And it's funny because all the collective messages right now have been super centered around soul family and coming into friendships, partnerships, you know, romantic unions or mentors, or like there's a wide variety of different kind of connections that are being created right now. I would suggest that you get on that train.
Yeah. And that's actually interesting because I have defenses in reverse, which means kind of just that. Like, you got to stop guarding yourself off from new people, new experiences, and stuff like that right now. Now's a good time to go out there and get in touch. Like, see who you can meet, see what you can find, what kind of weird experiences might be out there for you to enjoy.
Swear to God, Mothman, I just pulled the same card and I shuffled. Let me try again. So, same message for you, Dougie. Let's see what the second one is. I got sextile. A combination of tension and flow, of potential, and a rewarding situation. So basically, you're like lined up. You're at the cusp right now. Things could really work out in your favor as long as you allow them to. But if you get caught up in your negativity and you spiral, it might go somewhere where you'd rather it not.
You know, that's funny because I see joy too. Like, they want you to do that. Like, do what makes you happy, but also kind of also be mindful of your joy. Like, don't let it go to your head because you might get a little careless.
Yes.
You're pushing through.
Your candle's still burning on them, just so you know. Nothing too crazy. It's just in there doing its thing.
It burned a small child.
Hey, Priscilla.
No, it didn't.
What do we need to hear for you? It burned a small child. House of One, individually. Why can't I speak? Individuality, self-image, and approach to life. I feel like right now your focus is you. What do you want? What makes you feel good? What do you want to, you know, go towards, move towards? What future do you want to build? It's all focused around yourself and how you see yourself and how others see you.
I do have a warning though. Don't go back to old ways right now. Don't try not to regress in the steps you've already taken forward. Like, stay true to where you're at and don't step backwards right now. Because I have growth in reverse. And that's a good sign, that.
If you get Tata surgery, I think you will still be fine financially, yes.
What? How did I miss that?
Nicole, she wanted to know if she got her boobs done, if she'd still be able to swing it. And I said, girl, you'd be able to swing it better that way.
What a weird day.
Is there a way to see shit? Like an hour ago, spot on. Oh my god, I love that. Is there a way to see if I should or will be able to put my little plan into action? If I should or will be able to.
About it now too.
Are you like wondering like what would we like? Are you wondering what will happen when you do it? Is that what you're wondering? Will I make rent for next month for Kai?
And Dougie, I think that's it exactly, man.
What is?
We were talking about in his DMs how he's been meeting new people and he's been holding back for a long time, but now he's starting to actually like be willing to network with some people and move forward. So,
Yay.
I think it's gonna be rough, but you should be able to do it. It's gonna be a stretch.
I'm here listening, having to do work stuff right now. Ugh.
What's up, Lexi?
Always a good time.
Is your husband moving out this month?
What? What happened? What did I miss?
I think maybe with Priscilla.
What I miss, Priscilla? You told me. I thought that couldn't happen.
I haven't heard anything about her husband, so.
What is going on? Sort of. When it should happen, or will I be able, or will it? Oh, okay.
I have Stanstone guidance there.
What? Will it happen for her?
I think that's more of an advice thing.
Wait, what are we talking about? Autumn or Priscilla?
Autumn.
Oh.
I think she might be getting excited.
Oh, and they're just saying, like, don't worry, like, the opportunity
Like, it'll
will
happen.
come.
I even got it again.
Because I know we said in person would be best, and I just kind of want to get it done and run. Ha ha ha.
I get it.
Oh, yeah, they're probably just saying chill. Just wait. You probably need to, like,
so
think about it,
excited.
too, a little bit, you know?
I love your energy, but you always
You too.
right to nitro.
If you guys need questions, you can go ahead and subscribe up above. Our list is open if you want to get on the list. Otherwise, you can just comment your name and get a free card, okay? Donnie, what's up,
What do you
girl?
think of the chances of that? Did you do that on
They're all
purpose?
orange. I want that one. It's pink, right?
I don't think so. Pretty sure it's orange.
That one looks pink, too.
Pretty sure it's orange.
No, these are pink.
What?
Those ones are orange. Are you
I've been
colorblind?
obstacle illusionized. No, I think it's just because they were next to the orange.
I think he's colorblind.
Nope.
How do my guides feel towards me at the moment? That would be like a reading. I don't know if I was reading along. Donnie, you want a card, girl?
And a little bit of speeding along, like I said.
What?
There's Autumn. She's like, okay, now. Whoa. Whoa.
I got Gemini baloney. It says curiosity, intellect, and networking. Gotta do what Geminis do best. You gotta get out there and meet some people, is what I'm hearing. Something about a friendship?
I have initiation. That means, like, they want you to make moves. Like, so whatever you're thinking about, like, do it.
Mm-hmm. We've been good.
We've been pretty good.
Life's been
A lot
like
of bonfires.
life's been kind of busy, but good. Mm-hmm.
Lots of friends over. Lots of interesting people over.
His sister just moved to town.
Yep. She's straight down the street now.
Yep, straight down the street. What else happened?
All kinds of shit.
Our neighbor was harassing us for a while. Scary.
Interesting. Interesting.
The kids have been in school, so that's been a good time too. Always new adventures every day from that.
Yeah.
Oh yes, very fun. Very fun. Lots of walks too. We take a lot of walks with the kids to get them
Mm-hmm.
And pick them up.
And pick up sticks for the bonfires.
And pick up sticks. Lots of bonfires. Picking up sticks. Our lives are pretty chill. They're like, kind of meander on through.
It's like gopher dust house but neighbors. Huh.
What?
What's that? Should I Google this? How much trouble I'm going to get if I Google this,
I was
Dougie?
like, what does that mean?
What weird list am I going to get put on if I look this up, Dougie?
I think I'm just antsy for it because I know my mind changes the longer I wait. Mm-hmm.
You're always antsy though, Autumn.
Ask if she can say it over the phone. Or text them. Ask if it's okay to text them.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Because this is not really like a breakup. It's kind of different.
I think so, honestly.
Text them. Go ahead, do it.
The next time, if
Pull the
anything,
trigger.
just wait till he's like, hey, you want to hang out? Be like, yeah, when you're single.
Snap.
Oh, boom.
I did a pumpkin. Hey. But this is like really because I've been thinking a lot about it and tired before to do it over the phone.
That's why I said just wait for him to text you to hang out and then just be like, yeah, when you're available.
I've done that once before, but kind of backtracked on it. So so you're wondering if you'll like go through with it in general? Is that what you're wondering?
Oh, she like wants to test herself.
Its roots are the Cree hoodoo. It's stronger than black salt. What is?
He's talking about gopher dust.
Where the fuck do we get gopher dust from?
Gophers. I have to go fight a gopher. I'll be right back. Give me your dust!
Is gopher dust a plant?
Yeah.
Do you all have open spots for readings tonight? Yes, ma'am.
We sure does. Gopher dust is a traditional hexing material and practice of the Black American voodoo from the southern United States. It has roots in traditional Congo religion.
What?
I think Dougie just copy and pasted a Wikipedia page at me. I feel like I said the exact same words he put on the page.
It's like brick dust made into black salt. Oh. Interesting. No, I know my witchcraft. Oh, I see that. I see that, sir.
You do.
Sorry, I would not question you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Nah, you don't have to apologize to Dougie.
He's like, cut it out.
You don't have to worry about Dougie.
No, that was Mordecai.
See? That's why we don't say sorry to Dougie.
Is Dougie one of the ones you know in real life?
No.
Oh, okay.
Dougie showed up in my life. I think he's one of Whitney's friends initially.
Oh. Yes, government. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
No, it has to be cash. Knock on the door.
Bail it out. I'll talk to you in a week.
Just get stolen.
Whoops.
Autumn's asking if there's a read she needs.
Let me ask Autumn. Does Autumn need any reads?
What are burbs? Just cash in an envelope? Yeah, you know, like back in the day. Be like, give me the reading. I sent it in the mail and be like, I don't believe you.
General, yes. But I got a relationship, yes, and it's major arcana. I also got a yes for a regular jazz. That's major arcana. I got a yes for a relationship jazz. Jesus Christ. Your mind is curious right now. The week ahead, yes. Jesus Christ, another major arcana for the past life. Gypsy Witch, I got a major arcana. The couple, it's a yes. The spiritual journey, no. The alignment, yes. The chakra, no. Another major arcana. Jeez, what's going on with you, Autumn? The love boat. Yes, and the love canoe, yes. So the love boat and the love canoe are both major arcanas, yes. And then we've got the past life and the gypsy witch, both major arcanas, yes. And then we've got the relationship and the jazz, both major arcanas. Okay, I'll pull a second on each of them and see which one's strongest for those.
A lot of heady hitters on the docket.
On the docket.
Provided.
So now I've got 2 major arcanas. We've limited it down to now 2. 2 is for the past life and the love canoe. Yeah, I was just about to ask. We nailed it down to 2. Nailed it down to 2. The love canoe and the past life. Amanda, I've got you for the alignment reading, babe. Dun 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 dun. People were asking today. From this morning in the past life reads, people were asking today. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
Oh,
We got the alignment reading for Amanda. Can I send for 2 questions? Sure, Holly May. Okay.
Boom.
Oh my god, this cat.
It's stinking. You thinking it's stinking? That's gonna be a fun thing to say all the time.
So, this one, where we're at. Oh my goodness. Where we're at. What to watch out for. This is like the solutions, like what to do about it, and then the blessings for the alignment. Okay, so, oh my gosh, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry. Autumn, I also have you, babe, on the list. Okay, so where we're at, I feel like we're walking away from a situation. I feel like we're doing our best to learn the lesson here, but honestly, you're not quite seeing it at the moment. And that's because missing pieces of information are happening. Jared, what's up?
Hey, buddy.
That's fine, Holly. But yeah, so I feel like we're missing pieces of the information right now, and it's because ultimately you're going through a transformation, and if you knew what was coming next, well, it wouldn't be as exciting, you know? So I feel like they're asking you to see what you're missing within yourself, though. There's something that we're not quite being real with ourselves about. There's like something that we're kind of missing here, okay? So, do you want to do it back to back? Like jump spot to spot with me?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so this is where you're at right now then, for this row.
Okay, so I do see a long road ahead of you, though, but it's going to be like a joyous one, though. It's going to be like weirdly adventurous, I think. You're going to learn about yourself, and you're going to learn how to like kind of tap into your intuition a lot more, I think, too. What's on this one? It's a big one.
Oh, man. The aces are all huge.
Lots of decisions, lots of change, but it's all good things. Like, this is all like working towards your future. A lot of signs again, though. I do see a lot of signs. I like this. So I feel like your intuition really is going to be flaring up heavy. And, like, you're going to, like, kind of really figure out how to just follow along with it. Yep. And then I have another one. 4 signs again. But I do see signs in reverse. So, like, weirdly, it's almost like a warning. Like, if you don't pay attention to your intuition, you kind of lose all of this.
Don't miss the signs. So this is, like, what to do next. Or no, I'm sorry. This is the obstacles, and then this is the solutions, like what to do next. Okay, so the obstacles are you've manifested a lot of great things into your life, but you're getting in your way. And it's all ultimately because you're lacking confidence and you're not valuing yourself. You know, at the end of the day, if you don't feel like you deserve it, why would you get it? You know, and so it's about building yourself back up. And I feel like this is the big barrier that's kind of keeping you from everything you want right now.
I definitely see self and breakthrough, so there's definitely, like, needs to be a change in perception right now. This one's a little complicated.
Okay, Google, turn on the ceiling light.
Good idea.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Turn on the ceiling light. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, at least we can see now.
We're here. I see separation, and I want to say that's wholeness. It's kind of a good one because with it being in reverse, I mean, you've let go of a lot of old shit. But weirdly enough, they want you to step into this new alignment, though. They really do. It's really like kind of beating at the back of my head. Like they really do want you to like start paying attention to your intuition. I don't know what it's about.
Toby's telling you to drink your H2O.
He's always telling me, I brought the water.
I brought the water.
Cheers, Doug.
He's just looking out for you.
He's always telling me to drink water.
So, the solution. I feel like right now you're not stepping into your power because you're, well, a little afraid of it. I feel like in the past there were situations where you were, well, you know, led astray. You were tricked, deceived, led down the wrong path, whatever you want to call it. And this created an imbalance within you. They want you to know, though, if you look closer at it, you will get a new perspective and realize the things that you are afraid of are no longer in front of you or in your life anymore. It's time to let this kind of go, you know? Understand that everything happens for a reason. Thanks so much, Christine.
I see a lot. I see initiation in reverse and wholeness. So they kind of don't want you doing anything hasty right now. Really just focus on like your kind of peace and anything that brings you that. There's a couple that don't make sense here. I see possessions and flow in reverse though. So weirdly enough, there is like an abundance as you change things. So like don't do anything without thinking it through, I think is really what it is. Like unless you're in touch with the vibe, unless you fully understand what it is you're doing, don't do it. Nothing hasty though. This one, oh look at that. There's flow again. Also in reverse. That's a big warning. Not to do anything like too crazy, but also try to like allow change to happen as it will. It's another one, wholeness too, is they really want you calm through all of this.
That's your solution. Be very calm. Chill. Big chill.
Yeah, super chill vibes.
In the way of blessings, I feel like as long as you have faith in yourself, you know, and you don't work too hard, don't exhaust yourself, you know, because when you work too hard, I feel like it's almost like it puts you in a position to where you're unable to create fully what you want. You know, it's like you ever do a job that you love and then you start doing it and you start to grow to hate it because you're doing it so fucking much, you know, it's kind of like that. They're saying, and stop getting concerned too with others, because I feel like a lot of blessings are coming in your way, but there might be some energy of like, well, sure, this is working out, but look what happened to Susie. She had it work out and got all this other shit, you know, like, and they're just saying, like, no more comparing. No, like, who cares what's going on next door? Their story is different, you know what I mean? And honestly, your story is pretty great. And so they're saying, like, focus on that. There's a lot of abundance here if you can choose to see past the bullshit and like take it.
Yep. I see growth first and foremost. It kind of feels like big growth too. Like,
Yeah.
Overall, this is like big changes. Like you are really pushing into a new way of doing things because that's your flow and signs in reverse. But weirdly, I think it's because like this change is also like what's kind of making it hard to see the newer signs. But it's almost like you're unfamiliar. So, like, you're just kind of, like, learning it, I think. I see growth again in reverse. They don't want you to step back. They don't want you to be afraid of these changes. Like, they want you to kind of keep pushing forward no matter how they come at you. And then I see standstill, flow, growth. I don't know what that one is. Oh, that one's probably constraint.
Oh.
That would make sense, because that's the only one I haven't seen so far. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Either way, I think a lot of great things are coming your way. It's just about getting out of your own way at the end of the day and believing that, you know, you're worthy of it.
I was going to say, and then at the end, they want you to make sure, like, you're appreciating it. You know, give yourself credit for doing what you've done.
Whitney, you're so funny. I'm a mod, but also getting the readings myself. All right, Autumn, what reading did you decide on, babe? And then, Holly, I've got you down for your questions if you want to ask those quick. And, I'm sorry, I always do this. Amanda, would you like any questions? Like, a lot of times everyone's like, no. So, like, I literally just kind of forget to ask.
Yep.
Because some people do have questions, though. And I forget. And I'm sorry. I think all the mods do.
You're welcome, Amanda.
You're so welcome. Oh, they're in the cache. I can't. I'm not by my computer at the moment. I guess you could pull it up.
Oh, I could.
Lavka, no.
Yeah, we have Autumn and Holly. There's the question.
Okay, let's see. Okay, what's the problem?
Okay.
Well, the problem is... okay. Hang on, let me get the...
It might not be making things easy.
Truthfully, I don't know if you can fix it. So the problem is that you're going through a huge transformation. I feel like things are shedding. We're ending certain things. And we've manifested something, but we've manifested something outside of it. So this is when I tell people, like, you know, you're in an ice cream store and you're manifesting chili. Like, you're not going to get, they're not going to all of a sudden add chili to the menu. You know what I mean? You're going to have to step outside the ice cream shop to find the chili. You know what I mean? And so what it is that you're asking for, you can't get here. You know what I mean? Like, what it is that you want, you can't get here. And it's making you feel weak and lacking inspiration and connection overall, that intimacy. Can you fix it? I feel like we're kind of stubborn here, and I feel like the only way that any kind of remedy could happen here is if we're like, if we put ourselves in this position where we're able to change our perception in such a way where we're no longer feeling like fearful of the outcome, because I feel like there's this like hesitancy over being completely honest, or then when we are honest, we're too honest. You know, it's like somewhere, there's no in between. I feel like our communication is kind of jacked, and it's because of the approach that we take when we're in these more painful or heightened situations. And so they're saying, like, in order to solve this, it would take a lot on your behalf, energetically, emotionally, and all of the above, because you'd have to kind of put away a lot of your personal issues in order to heal the overall issue, you know? And so instead of being like, man, I wish you would cuddle with me more, you know, all of a sudden now you have to, like, focus on healing and focus on being support for him so you can build an energy that's conducive for cuddling. Christine, I got you for a mini. I got you down here. But yeah, I feel like it's complicated. I'm not going to lie. And honestly, if I were going to give you real advice, it'd probably be to move on. I believe he's cheating. Oh no. Is he cheating? I mean, I don't think he's making, I don't know if he's cheating, but I don't think he's making great decisions for the relationship either. So either way, it's not great. Ooh, no location. Yes. What did you get?
Well, it would take, it's complicated because I see self, partnership, and then journey in reverse. So really it's kind of like just that. Like, they want you to focus on yourself and do something different. Like, step away from this. Like, this isn't your path anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dougie. Dougie wants ice cream now. I'm sorry.
Can't have any.
I got justice that just flew out, and this is my truth card. It's like one of my indicators when it shows up right after something has been spoken. It's like, 'tis the truth. And I think what Shiloh just said really summed it all up.
Yep. Just a bit.
All right. Autumn for the Love Canoe. How does Seth feel about her right now, and what is Seth's overall intentions right now? Okay, when she says, like, and gets the point across, like, hey, no more. Right? That's what you want to know, right? Like, how he feels, like, and what his intentions are if you were to be like, no more, ma'am. No more. No more skadoodles. Yes. Okay. How's Seth gonna feel when she cuts him off? How's he gonna feel, and what is his intention? He's gonna be instantly burned in his little blindfold that he's been... Oh my God. I can't make this shit up on him. Okay. He's gonna be blindfolded and put himself at this, like, extremely, like, like dark place where he's not totally seeing what you're doing, you know, and he feels very in the dark, very like burdened and exhausted mentally from all the stress, right? But then he takes the blindfold off and decides like to see it for what it actually is, that he's being a little bit of a childish and I feel like all the clarity is going to come in like relatively fast as soon as you make this move. Now, overall energy of his intentions, I feel like he wants to get through this hardship. He wants to come into union with his Empress and his soulmate. I got the Two of Cups and the Empress right here, babe, on his intentions in regards to if you cut it off with him. He will do what he has to because he's finally up against a wall, you know. He no longer has the freedom to just fuck around. Short-term outcomes, this is not going to be over like you think in your mind. And long-term outcomes, I've got the Tower. There will be some slides in order to get to the union that you want. There will be chaos to your union. But, I mean, it makes sense. Where he's at right now and where you guys want to be, it's going to take a little bit of disruption in order to get that to get where it wants to be. Calling me out about it. Shit. I'm hoping so, but if that's not the case, that's his loss, man. It would be his loss, but truly I just don't think... I think, honestly, he's going to put a pep in his step the moment you are just like, no.
Yeah, because I see protection there. Like, right now he feels pretty safe, but then once you do kind of change things, that's going to shake it up for him. Because I see standstill and warrior in reverse, so it's going to basically knock him out of his ass. Yeah, he's going to let go of something, and he's not going to feel exactly great about it. So, like, we'll see.
What is this?
I feel like he's going to be worried about it. Here, he's
this
going to
is
follow...
short-term outcome. This is how he intends, like, what his intentions towards her are.
He does want to make a change, and he wants to create, like, a flow. Like, he wants it to be natural. Here's flow again. And standstill. Growth. Okay. And more growth. Oh, this is interesting. So basically, you two aren't really going to, like... When it happens, it's going to feel very natural. It's just, like, I feel like you two are just going to click one day. And be like, oh, okay. Well, I guess we might as well do it now. Yeah, weirdly enough, I think overall that's what it is going to turn into. Because here I see, like I said, a flow, so that's going to create, like, a natural state of, like, no one's really going to try to control or force anything because you've already kind of let go. So he knows it's in his court, and that's where the change comes in.
Mm-hmm.
And again, with the flow is where I don't feel like either of you are going to want to rush in right away either. Like, I feel like weirdly enough, there is going to be a point of standstill where, like, you guys aren't still together, but he's also kind of not with her anymore. But then it comes to growth, where, like, I feel like you two are going to also be, like, testing the waters. It's going to be more or less, like, you're going to make sure you're comfortable first.
Bruh.
But then you will be super comfortable, and you will grow together as a union. But, yeah, this dragon's very scary. It's a very scary dragon. And I feel like, also, that's the Odin. I bet that's the Odin.
Oh, yeah, because there is nothing on the... You're right.
And kind of the same thing that Asher was saying before, though, it is going to be a bumpy ride. Big dragons. It's big dragon.
Big dragons. All right. I got Christine for a mini. And then I saw a question from Holly. You were saying you were fearful that he was, like, using you. Can you ask your coin and hand me my babe? But ask your coin if he is using Holly. You guys didn't see nothing. I think on his end, and you might experience some of it through him, you know, Autumn, just from the read and stuff is what it felt like.
I have no, yes, no. So I think he definitely, in a sense, like, kind of counts on you, but I don't think he's necessarily using you. Like, I do believe, like, there's, in a sense, a sincerity to what he's doing.
He's there for you, but it's just, it's not, it's like maybe, you know, it's, your vibrations are a bit different. Oh. That's what I feel like. I feel like you're beyond where he's at in life. You know what I mean? It's sort of like, You know, we don't let like 30-year-olds date 14-year-olds for a reason, right? Because like emotionally they're at different places in the world, right? But once you get to be an adult, you don't see their fucking emotional age on their forehead. But the reality is sometimes you get with somebody who's, you know, only a couple years older or younger than you, and then in emotional years, they're like, you know, like 20 years difference in age, you know? Like you're just somewhere else than where they're at. And that's okay. It doesn't make them a bad person. Doesn't even mean you don't like them or love them. It just means that the way that you're operating and the way that you're functioning in life is fundamentally different than them. And it's hard to be on the same page with your partner when you're like that. And you're just different places.
It would be nice if you could just like walk up to someone and be like, hey, what grade are you in? And they like had to answer. Be like, oh, no, I'm only in 3rd grade. Oh, shit. No, I can't.
Oh, shit.
Honestly, I can't hang out with people that young.
Christine, what do I need? Like Harper.
Yeah.
Billy, hello. Christine, what do you need to hear today, babe? All right. Oh, my goodness. Same kind of cards keep coming out. They're haunting us. All right. I've got the Empress in reverse. We're not feeling like we're, you know, ourselves at the moment. We're not feeling in our feminine energy, meaning we're not being able to create or heal the energies that around us. And also we're feeling like we're having to put far too much effort in and it's not really paying off. This is creating an emotional imbalance within us. And I feel like the only way to get it to really end is to start investing your energy differently. But the problem is that we continue to invest our energies kind of in the same ways. Just wondering why the next day doesn't feel any different than the last. Well, it's because we're doing the same stuff. And they're saying there's got to be like a deeper emotional lesson here that needs to be learned in order to kind of like move beyond this obstacle.
And it's interesting because I have warrior in reverse, possessions in reverse, and then partnership. So it's kind of like saying like you do need to stop. You got to stop pushing forward so hard right now. Allow yourself to kind of just sit down and before you lose any more blood specifically, because I feel like it's just like you're always on to the next thing. You're just constantly and always on to the next thing, and they're like sometimes you just kind of need to allow yourself time to breathe.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Do it. Do it right now.
I'm not gonna scream and shout.
Oh,
breathe in, breathe out.
The mantra.
Air gang. Hey, keep getting this weird headache, like right here, like right literally, like if a dart. I don't know what that's about. That's weird. I'm gonna scream and shout. Is October going to be a good month for me? Oh my goodness. Truthfully, October is going to pick up a lot of speed for you. I feel like it's going to be a really good month. You're going to actually love it. Don't knock his A out. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Hassel, get out. He's eating the cat food. Gosh darn it. That kitten's never going to get fed between Dink and Hassel. Do it. Did you grab cheesy poofs?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh my God, Becky. All right. Hurry up. Get it in, kids. If you want any mini skadoodles or yes or no questions or card pulls, ask now or forever hold your peace. October is my favorite month. It is a good month, man.
Mm-hmm. I don't DoorDash anymore.
Billy.
I also did have some olives earlier.
Mmm. You just did.
What do we do?
Wait, what? What happened, Christina? Billy, I've got Libra, and it says consideration, fairness, and harmony. Right now, you need to be in a bigger perspective. You need to look beyond your feelings and see the big picture. Was that my reading you just did? Yes. Do you need us to do it again? What was it? Do you remember? The Empress was in reverse. That's where it started. So, like, it was about being in the way of your own healing and creating. And you were feeling imbalanced within yourself. And it was just essentially that you were just lacking Does this sound familiar?
Also, you might be kind of doing too much.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you
You
spread
were
a little
working
thin.
too hard. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You were working too hard. You should not be working as hard as you are. It's more of an effortless energy you need to be encapsulating. I feel like maybe if I let him go, the good things I feel should happen will. They will. Literally, they will.
Yep.
Did you get my Did you read my question? No. So the way that it works is if you would like to ask a yes or no question, you get a subscription, which is $5.99 a month, and then you can ask all the yes and no questions you want. If you send me one of those fruit friends, you get a mini that is spirit led. You don't really get to say or ask anything. We just kind of tell you what's going on, because it's like $1.50 or something. And then if you want to get on the list for like a private in-depth reading, those you can ask as many questions as you want. We'll cover the subject matter that you choose out of the list of readings that are available. And yeah, so that's how it all works. Billy, the list for readings is in the top of TikTok. If you want like a fruit salad mini, that's just spirit led what comes in or whatever. You can send the gift goal. Do they have Dutch Bros where you guys are at? Yes, I do. Adam. I got Mars. Move forward and defend self. Do what you're doing. Keep it up. Stick to the plan.
That's funny because I have defenses.
I actually don't drink at Dumb Brothers. We have like a million coffee shop places, and I just weirdly don't go there for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get, baby?
I have defenses.
Oh my god.
I think that's just it. Like, put your shield up and move forward. Don't be so scared.
Lexi, I've got the 11th house, and it says friends, like-minded groups, and harmonious beliefs. I feel like this is just you getting with people that are like-minded, man. Finding your soul fam. Getting into connections. Not which is just partnerships and stuff, but like friends, family, whatever. People you connect with.
I do see you making changes, though, Lexi. You're going to be switching shit up as time goes on. I like it. I feel like you're not going to be doing things the same way you've always done them.
Oh, sweet. Love that. Great.
That's a solar flare.
Get the love boat, Billy, if you're worried about Adam. That one's 40. If you want to know about that. Your power's out? Oh my god.
Solar flare.
Is it really doing that?
I don't know. Maybe.
I bought them for the kids, but I guess we're eating them.
Might as hell.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sock on.
I've not been to Succon. Not repeating history. You got this, Lexi. I'm gonna go get a bag of pork rinds now.
Sock on these nuts. Ah! Kai, you dirty dog. That was a good one. I'm doing that. I'm doing that to somebody. Someone's getting it.
Oh my god, hey Lord. I'm literally dead.
You see what you did, Kai?
It like spiraled an asthma attack. Oh my god. I'm dying. Really? 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 I'm mad at him. Oh my god. Whoa, my chance to enact
Enact the plan, she said.
Yeah, this girl.
I don't think so.
Code.
Autumn, every time, you know how it goes for you, Autumn. Every time you push something, it just keeps walking away from you as you keep trying to like, come on, and you're just like, no. You're supposed to just
It was
let
only
it happen.
her second time doing acrylic, and I think she did pretty good for her second time.
I freaked out because our daughter came home. Oh yeah, cute.
Her second time.
Look at
So
you.
bougie. Yeah. And then I gave her $10.
Really,
She was like, "You don't gotta pay me," and I was like, "Girl, I'll give you $10. They look good for your second time." She was like, "Okay." Who are you on the phone with?
TikTok?
Oh my gosh! Hi. Is there any supper left?
Yeah,
No,
it's
not
in the
for
crock
you.
pot.
Okay,
What?
cool. Yeah, Dad's trying to starve me.
I made that corned beef roast. Remember the corned beef that we like roast? And then with the potatoes? It was very good. It was very good.
Is there still potatoes left?
Yeah, unless Harper ate them all, I think so.
Oh yeah, they're in here. Heck yeah.
I got you for the love boat, Billy. Corned beef sounds good. So good. It
Oh,
is,
we love
like,
corned beef.
literally, I didn't know how much I did until I met this guy. And he just made it. And it was very tasty.
Especially corned beef hash.
All right, we got Billy and Adam for the love boat. Oh my God, Autumn. What?
A rattlesnake?
FB Iris?
What?
You're always living wild adventures, bruh.
You're a snake wrangler now?
Yep.
It's so good.
So, I feel like everything is going to be okay. I just want to say that first. I feel like you're going through a little bit of a transformation or a shift, and it's pretty uncomfortable. I just want to know if he feels the same way about me as I do as him. Honestly, I feel like he feels more towards you than you do towards him, to be truthful, looking at these cards. Okay, so, how you feel right now. Victory, success, but a lot of difficulty, right? And honestly, every other day, you're kind of in the back of your mind wondering if it's worth it and if you should walk away. I feel like at the end of the day, though, your heart kind of belongs here, and so you sometimes can get a little carried away, a little up and down. Does this make sense? Cheeto, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm eating Cheetos on live right now. It's late night, guys.
Going off the rail.
Okay. So how he feels. Oh, you do how she feels too. Get him there. Get him, Tiger.
Well, I definitely see openings, so you definitely want to see what more there is. That's for sure.
Uh-huh.
These three are her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I see you're ready for the long haul. You're ready. And you think this will make you happy. For sure. Of course, I see joy and union, too, put together into one. So that's kind of nifty. So I feel like this really is your plan, Billy. Like, you do intend to move forward with him. Oh, it's your turn. You're doing him now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can do it first if you want.
With him, I think he sees possibilities. I think he thinks it'll make him a better man, too. But he's got a lot of stuff to shed first. I feel like that's how he feels. Like, before he can really be who you need him to be.
I see awareness, clarity, and healing. Like you said, better man. Yeah, I feel like he thinks that too. Ultimately, he sees you as his wish fulfillment. I feel like he just sees beautiful opportunity and beginnings of forward. I feel like he's probably right. There is probably something he needs to let go of that he doesn't, masculines always are afraid their trauma is going to, victimize their feminine. We're just delicate little daisies and we can't be hurt, And so I'm sure there's something like that. Your intentions, though, is you don't really believe that you manifested this. You think it's a little bit too good to be true, and you're worried your efforts will not pay off and that you're not, attractive enough or good enough or just all of it enough, Basically, you question and doubt yourself and your power.
Yep, I see self in reverse, flow in reverse, signs in reverse, initiation reverse, and then wholeness. So weirdly, I feel like you're willing to kind of push yourself to the side completely for this. And weirdly enough, this is still kind of a warning. As happy as it might make you to get what you want and stuff like that, and as much as this is what you want, you still need to remember, your happiness is also important.
You are important. His intentions is I feel like he has faith. He doesn't know about the marriage yet. I feel like he hasn't fully decided upon it. He knows he wants that, but he doesn't know how. Like he was saying, with the shedding and letting go of some of these things. But ultimately, I feel like you make him happy. Celebratory times, You make him excited to see what's different, what's next, what's going to happen.
I see two different kinds of growth. Weirdly enough, I feel like he used to be a big softie and then he kind of caged off and now he's going to be a big softie again. Kind of like that. He's gonna want to learn. He's learning some discipline. He wants to be, in a sense, mature. He wants to be able to like have a decent amount of acceptance for just how life is and how it goes. And then he wants to be able to stop and smell the roses too. So I think a lot of this has to do with patience. I think he really is developing patience overall. But for like life, not just for you, but for like life in general.
Yeah. Short-term outcomes, rebirth. Simply put, you're going through a big shift, a big transformation in your relationship, and it's uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. And then it has signs in reverse.
Pay attention to the signs. And then long-term outcomes, I got temperance, which generally means long-term plans come together, healing and all that kind of stuff, but it is in reverse. So I feel like there's kind of this energy around like things will be better sooner than you realize. I feel like you guys are for sure suited and booted together, but like it's a shift. It's a change, and just because it's changing doesn't mean it's bad.
It's breakthrough. That's one of the big change ones too, is like where everything's just going to kind of look different. Everything's going to seem different, and everything's going to kind of have a new light on it, and you're just going to feel better about it overall, I think, in the long run.
It is hard to explain how we feel as feminines without, like seeming like you're whining or bitching or needing something, because a lot of the times we do that. We whine and we bitch and we need things. So then when we're really ready to talk about our feelings, they're just worried it's more of the same. So it is hard. I feel like a lot of times we need to self-soothe. We need to figure out how to be okay without like them telling us everything's okay.
Right.
Like, why do we need to walk around and have Big Daddy whoever tell us that we're safe and we're okay in order to feel good in life? What the fuck? No. I don't give a fuck what they're doing. I'm fine because I'm fine. And I don't need anyone else to feel fine except for me. And neither do you, Billy. Neither do you. I asked him a question about the relationship and he gets upset with me. Defenses can be true. That is just about approach. Like, so if you ask something and they feel like it's not being responded in an appropriate way, like they're getting defensive, let's say, excuse me, I'm sorry that my feelings upset you, but that's not my goal here. Like, I'm not trying to upset you. I'm not trying to tell you you did something wrong or anything like that. I'm just expressing to you that when this happened, this situation happened, it just made me feel this way. And I'm not telling you to fix me. I'm not asking for help even. I'm just saying what's going on, because after all, we're partners and I should be able to say how I feel without you feeling bad about yourself, to the point now where I can't even feel my feelings and I have to accommodate yours. So like, I feel like you have to just slow down when you're feeling like this and express it in a clear way. And just make it clear that communication and transparency and stuff is important to you.
Yeah.
A priority. Your kidneys thank you, Shiloh.
Dougie thinks we've been eating carrots. We've been eating cheese puffs, Dougie.
That's awesome,
I had
cat.
you bamboozled the whole time.
Does that make sense, Billy? Does that make sense, though? I know. It's frustrating. It is. Because we never were taught this shit. Your phone hates you? Oh, no. More veggies. Dougie, cut it out. We're trying, man. Just want to be able to tell him anything. Yes, it does. You will, and you can. It takes time. The other thing that I feel like is misunderstood in relationships is that you're going to meet that person and they're just going to get everything about you. The reality is nobody's going to get everything about you. You're you, nobody else. Yeah. And all these things take time and development in order to get that closeness, in order to be able to open up about anything and everything, in order to be able to do it and have it be received, you know? It's all super important. You're welcome, cat. I ate hot dogs, so... Oh no, Dougie. We have been together 1 year. Oh my god, Billy. That's right. It has been a long time. That's amazing.
I know one good piece of advice, too, is like a lot of men will feel like you're trying to control them, depending on how you deliver your information or like how you're feeling, too. Mm-hmm. So I think a lot of that is just kind of like try to pay attention to just that. Like, are you coming across like you're trying to make him do something, or are you coming across like you're truly just communicating about how you feel?
Amen. Oh, relationships and people and stuff. It's so hard.
Yeah, people are weird.
Life is weird.
That's true too.
Fuck.
That's why people.
I just
are
don't know
weird.
how to approach them. Say, shh, it's okay.
You just poke him right on the nose.
Poke. Hey, you. Boop. No,
I
okay.
gotta tell you something.
Really, how you approach it is you approach it on a Tuesday afternoon when everything's fucking great and there's not a problem in a mile in sight. You know, like you just gotta. Once you're at this point where you want to talk about your feelings and you feel like the opportunity hasn't been able to be there, or when you bring it up in the moment it doesn't really work, this is when you just gotta wait. And when nothing's happening and there's a free moment, have a letter that you have composed of your feelings, exactly how you feel. Not what they've done to you, not, oh, you need to change this, not that. No. Just how you feel, simply how you feel. And write that down. And then that moment, when that random ass moment comes along, Tuesday at 6 p.m., there's absolutely nothing going on. Talk to them about it, and do it in a way that is really submissive, honestly. Come at it from a more, less dominant approach. Like, hey, we need to, be more like, hey, so we should chat.
And Whitney, I did say bye. I said I had to throw the kids into bed quick. When I said me and Ashley were going to go live soon.
100%, Kai. What?
Oh, I was talking to Whitney. She was on here.
Rude, man. Oh, you mean like when you're... Oh, because there's actually this weird delay. So when you hit end, it actually ends it like, I don't know, like 15, 20... You know the delay in comments?
No, she was saying when I left out of her live, I didn't say bye.
Oh.
But I did say bye. I said I was going to throw the children into the beds.
Oh.
Oh, I was
Good
thinking, I might have been.
evening, Kimberly.
I mean, I did say I was going to throw my kids. I'm pretty sure TikTok wasn't a huge fan of that.
It is. Didn't see it either. He missed me in that live. Aw, bummer. It didn't come through, maybe? Didn't what? What didn't come through? Oh my god, what's happening? I feel like I'm so lost right now. Billy,
He left
thank
us
you,
for
by the
Cod,
way.
he said.
Should I go on live tonight? I'm scared, but I might try it for the first time.
Oh boy.
You got some negative thinking going on around it, but they're saying if you boss up, man, it'd be really awesome. You feel like it's off course, but you really are. I just want to love him, and you love me back, and I want to be able to tell him absolutely everything. You do love him, and he does love you back, and you will be able to tell him absolutely everything. And it's not that you can't now, you just don't like his reaction. So I'm just saying, in order to build beyond that initial reaction, you're just going to have to be a little patient. Amy, what's up?
Iris, they want you to push forward, lady. They don't want you to give up right now. You have a lot of momentum moving forward. You have a lot of things to do. You have tasks to complete. And they want you to do them.
And I've got the 12th house. It says spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. Sounds like you got a lot of work to do. Holy shit.
Yep.
I'm just
Get
kidding.
to it.
They just want you to, like, do what you feel you need to do.
Oh, yeah, we did just glaze over the whole rattlesnake thing. What's going on?
Rattlesnake?
Yeah, we're curious.
Oh, yeah, somebody did say rattlesnake, didn't they?
It was Iris. She's out there wrangling rattlesnakes.
Why is
now.
my phone acting up? I don't know. Because I'm not going to Virginia because of his stupid job. You're not going to Virginia? Ask your coin.
He said his job.
Are you going to Virginia this... Okay.
Why is it hiding? Come back.
I bet you will soon, though. Because I keep getting yeses for the Virginia question. But if I ask, are you going to Virginia soon? I get no. But I keep getting yeses whenever I ask.
I got 2 no's and a yes. So it might take some time. I don't know.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. No, I mean like in the future, Iris. I mean, I know you're not going right now, but I keep getting yeses, so I'm like, why the fuck would they say yes to that unless you are going, just not when you think you're going. You know what I mean? Yes, that's what he said. We did a whole reading on him. Oh, yeah, that's what we said. Oh, okay. Okay. Is Spirit messing with my phone? Sage it.
Sage your phone.
Sage your phone, Holmes. Sage
Clear
it.
your browsing history.
Sage it. Oh my god, you guys. It's been all week, Sage it. Clear your browsing history. Yes, Tony Baloney. Oh, excuse me, guys. Mars. I got move forward and defend thyself. Right now it's time to take action, but make sure to keep your guards up and you're being like clever. You know what I mean? Don't be discerning. Cunning.
I do see a breakthrough though. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit invigorating. Like whatever this is that you're pushing into, you are gonna get to it and it's gonna really invigorate you to do something else. I feel like it's gonna be short lived, but because you're on to be bigger, better things quicker.
Kim. I got water. It says spirituality, emotions, intuition, and compassion. I feel like you're just really in tune with the flow of energy right now. It might be a little whiplashy, like sometimes you're like, oh, but like ultimately you're really like going with it. And this is kind of like, I'm like seeing like, you know, like the water wheel, you know what I'm saying? Like the water like falling down off the little water wheel that keeps the energy going and powers the houses and stuff. Like I feel like that's you right now, like utilizing this energy. It's just like building more power for your stores.
Yeah, Kim. Actually, I see partnership, but I think this is just that, like more of an alignment thing. Like you're really stepping in, you're understanding what you have going on around you. Like kind of like she said, even though some of it doesn't really seem great, you're not letting it get to you though. You're not letting it affect you. You're just kind of going with it, and you're really just staying true to yourself right now. I like that.
Damn. A love collective? Man, these guys are crazy. Alright, let's see.
That would be wild.
Let's do a love single and taken. We can use the cards, right?
Yeah, I should be able to read the rules.
Okay. We'll do a single and taken. So listen up, guys. Collective ass energy before we boot scoot. Do-doodle.
No, what is she talking about?
Boo-doo. Do-doodle. Okay, so the top one's single and the bottom one's taken. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so for single Pringles, I've got laying down your burdens and your motherfucking worries. Focusing on you, finding your own clarity, your own peace of mind right now. I feel like you have extended your energy into places where you don't really want it anymore and you're pulling it back. You're calling it back, you're repairing yourself, you're recovering, you know, you're going through these kind of evolutions. And I feel like because of this, you're putting yourself in a position for a new opportunity. However, there is some like overlap here, so like in the new opportunity you might be still healing some of your traumas, so just watch yourself. Okay. But at the end of the day, you're pointing in the right direction. I feel like you're going to open up, you're going to start communicating more fully, and you're going to be real, you're going to be honest, you're not going to hold back in ways that you have prior, and because of this you're finding connections that are more truly suited for you. What do you got for the single?
I see protection. This one's interesting. I'm not 100% sure.
Isn't that like joy forward and backwards?
I would say. I think a lot of that's just kind of about accepting things for what they are overall. Even if, I see wholeness and signs too. So like weirdly enough, like focus inward, like on yourself during this time. Like if you don't have anybody else to focus on, then focus on yourself for sure. I do see abundance, strength, defenses, flow. And this one's different too. I don't know what that one is.
I think that one's that one.
Strength?
Yeah.
One just carried over.
I think so.
So double strength on that one. So weirdly enough, it'll get better in the long run. I think as soon as you start really acting like yourself and being out there, putting yourself out there for people to see, that's when the people you're looking for are going to find you. I do see constraint. They want you to hold back. So in a weird sense, don't take it too far. You need to make the choice to make a change. There's better roads ahead. as long as you're following the signs and you're not being crazy about it.
Hey.
Overall, that's kind of interesting. It kind of summed up all of them.
You know, this card's super funny because I know it means it's the Ten of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. It means abundance, success, fulfillment, family, happiness, and in relationships, this is a great card to have, but it's in reverse. The ironic part, though, is that the reversal, I'm not supposed to be doing this, but it's got the protection rune in the upright position when the card is in the reversal. So it's almost like even if things don't feel great, you're protected and things are great, you know? Ultimately, we're closing these old chapters of where things they aren't doing what they need to be doing. I feel like you feel stuck, but you're not. This is just you reaching a deeper level of emotional stability within your relationship. There will be some leaps of faith, some risks that are going to be required of you during this time in order to see if, you know, you're willing to put your heart on the line, I guess, if you're really invested in the relationship as much as you think you are. I feel like at the end of the day, when you step into your power and you put the hard work forth into this endeavor, like letting your walls down, being invested in your relationship authentically, I feel like you'll see a lot of success come out of that. I feel like you'll finally feel like your relationship's kind of evolving in the way that you want it to be. Cat, for sure, yeah. What do you got?
I do see protection as well. I see constraint in reverse, which is kind of interesting. So with that usually kind of means they want you to stop holding back because you're safe. You're safe to move forward. There should be a little bit of confidence there. I do see big changes around you, though, not necessarily by you, and they want you to like be willing to adjust. And then that's kind of interesting is as you move forward into the new things and you're kind of through the new things, once the changes do take over, that's when they want you to hold back and focus on yourself. They want you to kind of calm down. The Fool doesn't have anything.
No runes. It's so weird. Maybe it's the F, because that looks like a rune.
Yeah, and
end.
they all look kind of like runes.
They hide them in the pictures, so that's why we're inspecting. We're trying to make
Yeah.
sure we don't miss anything, you guys.
I do see fertility if that's the case. That's one of the one that stands out is fertility, signs, warrior, and change again.
That's maybe why, is because
So-
all these are so...
I feel like it's going to be a lot of up and down changes overall. And as long as we kind of stay true to ourselves and we just move in our light, we'll be good. We got to follow the signs and go with the flow. Yeah, I don't know. It might be the letters.
I want to take a magnifying glass. No, because all the other ones have letters like that, too. Look.
There are a few, though. Like,
Dude, I'm just convinced. We're missing it. It's somewhere. Like, on his thing or something. Oh, right there. It's signed. See it? It's on his pouch. You really have to look for the signs on that one. Do you see it?
oh, wait, that's harvest.
Or, I'm sorry, harvest. Fuck. It's not even the right one. It's harvest.
It only means there's work in the long run, though. It means the good things are coming ahead because of work you're doing now or work you did in the past is going to pay off soon.
That's crazy. That's so tiny.
That is very tiny.
I found it, though,
And
you
that's the
guys.
first time I've seen harvest on here.
I spy with my little
Oh, I
eye.
bet harvest has been floating around and I didn't even notice it.
I'll just take and finish.
How does take and finish?
Did you read these two?
Oh, yeah, that's pretty much it. As long as we stay true to ourselves and we're, like, making moves that we do need to make moving forward, like, for our growth, like, stepping into who we are, having boundaries, knowing what we can and can't do overall, we follow these signs and we go with the flow, it's going to be headed right to where we want to go. Well, that was a fun rhyme. I didn't even do it on purpose.
Is it raining?
This is a cool picture.
I think it's raining right now, guys. You hear that?
It is raining.
It's raining.
What a fun day.
Are these new cards? Missed it while I was taking care of the snake. Yes, actually Whitney inspired them. She had it. It's Runic Tarot, and it has runes all over the tarot cards. So it's like literally, if our powers combined,
Boom.
they make this deck. So it's kind of cool.
It's heckin'
You're
cool.
so welcome, Dawn. Okay. I feel like there was a... Oh, cat. It was cat. Cat would like a pull. Cat would like a pull. That's how all the spells are going. I got the 4 wands. Union, completion, stability, happiness. It's going good. House of 5. I got passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity, cat. I feel like have fun. Right now it's about having fun, enjoying your family, enjoying like the little ones. It's like everything that you're meant to have right now, you're heading towards it. You just need to enjoy the journey a little more is what I'm kind of hearing.
And I see partnership. I think it's kind of just that. Like, pay attention to the people that are close to you right now. Enjoy their presence, you know. Gain new experiences with them as well.
Amen. Ashley, the book has runes listed if you can't find it. I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. All right. I know most of them. The book I gave them is the book that I use. Because I, like, on rare occasions, have touched my runes. So, things are going really well with boyfriend right now. Thank you. You're so welcome, Kat. I'm so glad to hear that.
Good. Can I see that book, actually? I'm curious.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I just forgot to check my spells out. No worries. My head hurts. I know, my head kind of hurts too. You're probably feeling mine. Alright, guys. I'm going to go before my head hurts any further. But I love you all. And we will hopefully be better about being on at night. I don't know. We just need to like
We've
get
been
in the
slacking
routine.
lately, yeah.
We just need to get in the routine of it. We're bad. We're bad.
We're bad news bears.
Good night, you guys. Love you all. Good
Bye,
night,
everybody.
Wit, Iris, Cam, Autumn, Sally. I don't even know who else is in here, but I love you all. Good night, ladies and gents.